Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I want to bring you an update. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I hope you guys are doing okay. Today I want to bring you an update of everything that is been happening in our homeschool. I did one on Instagram, but I am not very familiar with Instagram yet. And I think I saw that the video was not looking quite well, so I decided to create this video now here for YouTube. I want to bring you an update, but before that, if you're new, my name is Emma. I have a 9-year-old boy, almost about to be 10, and in here I like to share everything that happens in our homeschool, everything that has to do with homeschool, motherhood, and lifestyle, sharing our journey with you guys. If you're new, I invite you to subscribe, click that notification bell so you don't miss any of the information that I will be bringing in here. Without further ado, I will start with the programs that we use for Bible, and that is More Than Words by Rebecca Spooner, and this is this here. Sorry about the glare. We've been enjoying this program. It's a program that we liked. I like the fact that it goes through 4 days of the week and it has poetry, copy work. He can practice his hand printing, just because if you notice in here, the copy work that they have is a verse. I don't know if you guys can see that quite well. Sorry about the glare. Okay. And I like how colorful it is, but at the same time, it's not something really bright. It's more like pastel colors. It's very neutral and it's very pleasing to the eye as well. And I love the activities that it has. It has art study, a character study. He can practice his coloring as well as his drawings. And he enjoys the poetry as well and the hymns in here. And I like that it provokes this discussion about things, and he just enjoyed the program, and I've been enjoying the program as well. I like that the activities are it's a variety of activities. It doesn't go always the same. So one day he will have art study, the next week he probably will have let's say poetry or hymn study, or he can have the copy work. It tends to repeat a little bit when it comes to the key truth and the character study. Every week they will have a character study. It will not be the same, but they will have one. They can find the hymns all the way at the end. Let me just show you guys on the appendix, and that is something that I like. It has the interpretation and as well the hymn. So it has the original hymn and the interpretation, and it's a program that he just enjoy and I enjoy as well. I like the variety of activities, and I like the layout of the program. It has cards all the way at the end, the key truth cards that you can photocopy or you can just detach and just laminate and use them, and it's really good. I am planning on detaching them and just review with him, and it's a program that we've been enjoying. I liked his Bible study program, and I like how everything goes well with what we are doing. Since Bible study with More Than Words is a program that just lasts 4 days of the week, on the 5th day, which is Friday, is our day to have fun, to relax a little bit. Yes, we do our subjects, but it's something a little bit more relaxed. We do then the Bible Made Easy, and I purchased 2 books. He has one and I have one of the same book, just because I like for him to be looking at the pictures while I am reading and to be able to look what I am looking at the moment. If you notice, it's very, as it says the book, it's very easy. It's just 1 page that they have to read. I am trying to, there you go. just one page that they have to read, and then it has the picture or drawing, or it has a graphic for them to understand, just like in here. See if this focus. And it's a book that we enjoy a lot as well, and it just provokes conversations, and I just enjoy this book as well. And it's actually the Bible made easy. It's very easy to understand, and the author did a great job with this book. I liked it. He's been enjoying it, and it just been provoking conversations of us when it comes to the Bible and everything that God has told us through the Bible. We're using as well Prayers and Promises for Boys. I purchased that book at Ross. I don't have it at the moment with me, but you can see, I will leave the link in the description box of a video that I created where I plan everything that has to do with our Bible studies. You can watch that video, and in there you will see the Prayers and Promises for Boys. It's a really good book. I think it cost me like $4 at Ross, and we've been using it with the More Than Words. It goes really well because it has these verses that go through, that talks about the character. It's a character study, and it has verses and a little prayer for them to do, and it's been working very well with us. It goes very well with the More Than Words program, and it's a book that we've been enjoying as well and that we use. I purchased as well inspirational cards, and I purchased those at Walmart, and we've been using them along with everything we've been using for Bible, and it's been working very well for us. Next thing that I want to give you an update is about our language arts, and we are using still, let me just look in here. We've been using All About Reading. It's a program that you guys know I always like to talk about All About Reading because it works for my kid and it works for me. It's a very well scripted program. It's easy for the parent to use. It's customizable. It's a multi-sensory program, well for kinesthetic, auditory, and visual learners. It's a really, really good program. My son enjoys it, and we've been doing really good. He's right now on lesson, let me just look, guys. I think I passed it. He's right now on lesson 6, and we are almost about to finish lesson 6, and it's been working for us. And I don't have any complaints about All About Reading, and he doesn't have any complaints about All About Reading. We continue with it, okay? Next thing we're using, and it's from the All About Learning Press, is All About Spelling, and it's been working very well for us too. We continue with this program. I am going a little bit slower with All About Spelling. He's quite good when it comes to spelling. I would like for him to continue a little bit advanced when it comes to his reading. He's been reading very well. He learned already how to read, and All About Reading is been working well for us. I would like to keep with his fluency, working with his fluency, and that is the reason why I want him to go a little bit ahead when it comes to the reading, and then a little bit slow when it comes to the spelling. We do spelling Tuesdays and Thursdays. That's when we do spelling. And for Friday, we do All About Homophones, and we do Explode the Code. And I have the Explode the Code here, and this is Explode the Code number 4. And it's a book that he's been enjoying as well. And it's a program that we've been enjoying. And what we do is we try to match the Explode the Code with what we are doing with our All About Reading. And you can find on the back of the Explode the Code book what every book has inside, and you can in that way just try to match them with what you have with All About Reading, and that's how I do it. Okay, so I did All About Reading, which is language arts, and we did Bible, and continue with language arts. Then I'm going to talk about grammar. We are using first language lessons for the well-trained mind, more for the auditory side. We use the poetry as well as the definitions for the noun, pronouns, and verbs and all of that. Yes, we do this book for that. More for the auditory, for him to memorize the definitions, to learn those definitions. And then for grammar as well, we're using Fix It Grammar from the IEW, and it's a program that we've been enjoying as well. He's been enjoying this program and he's doing quite well with this program. I like it. I use it more for the practical part of grammar. The first language lessons is more for us as to work with his auditory and to memorize those definitions. And when it comes to Fix It Grammar, is to actually put it in practice. And we are on, if I'm not wrong, I think we are on week 6 or about to start 7. So we finished week 6 and we are about to start week 7. And practically what you need to do with this program is just label. It's almost as if the kid is editing the story, and that's actually what it is. They're editing the story of the nose tree. And it's been working very, very, very well with my kid. We are very happy and he enjoys this program a lot. It's been working really good. I like that it's just one sentence a day, and that's something that he enjoys as well because he's a reluctant writer, and this is been helping him when it comes to that. Fix It Grammar and the Well-Trained Mind First Language Lessons for the Well-Trained Mind Level 2 for grammar. When we talk about writing, we are doing people and places in our community, and this is from the IEW, and it's this one in here. Again, it's working very well with him. Where I noticed that he has a little bit of trouble is when it comes to after he has already his keyword outline, which is working very well. He doesn't have any problems doing the keyword. He's actually been very, very good with that. It's transferring those keywords into creating a story. Usually what I do is I let him read the story again and then look at his keyword outline again. And from his keyword, retelling me what he is trying to create with the keyword outline, which is the story that he will create with his keyword outline. And after he retells me everything, then I decide to let him write his story on a notebook that we have. And that's how it's been working for us. The program is working. I can see the difference of how he's been working and how much he's been writing. The same with the Fix It Grammar. That's something that I noticed. The approach that it used of just one sentence a day is actually working because he's been writing more than a paragraph already, which I couldn't even have him writing one sentence. And he's been writing a whole paragraph, and I want to show you guys his notebook so you guys can see. And here is what he's been doing. I don't know if you guys can see well because of the light. What he's been doing with the Fix It Grammar and the nose tree. And the back of the page, front of the next page, and back of the next page. He's writing quite a lot, and not only that, he has to do as well vocabulary when it comes to Fix It Grammar. And he's been writing the definitions as well. And it's been working really good for us, and not only the Fix It Grammar, but as well the writing program. They are just been working, and he doesn't notice that he's working that much. If I'm going to compare how he was doing before when it comes to grammar and writing, and him trying to write something, it was just very complicated, and it always ended up in tears. And now it's just so easy because he starts with the keyword outline, and he just transferred that into the story that he wants to create, and it's just been easier way easier for us. So we've been enjoying the program and we've been doing well with it. Next thing that I want to show you guys is what we've been doing with history. And for history, I am using a story of the world, or we are using story of the world. And as always, we enjoy history. And history is something that is a subject that we really enjoy. He have fun. He likes to do the coloring for a story of the world when he usually doesn't like to color that much. And I noticed that when it comes to the More Than Words program and the story of the world for history, he enjoys to color those drawings, to do the activities, and it's a program that we liked, and he's been learning quite a lot with this. And I can tell when he narrates the story to me that he's been enjoying it, and the information is staying in there, so it's been working very well for us. I like to use it as well with the activity book, and we use the story of the world. This is the test book, and we've been doing this book every time we do a chapter. Sometimes he doesn't answer. I don't know if you guys can see here. He doesn't answer the blanks or something. That's when I come and I just review the story again. And sometimes, even though he cannot answer here in the book, I can see when he narrates that he got the information. It's just to transfer it in the book. Reading it as a question is a little bit more complicated for him, but I can tell that he's been getting the information. And when I notice that he's not, what I do is that we just review. Either we use the cards or we use we just go through the story again, and we just make sure that he's understanding. Usually when kids are younger, history is something that at some point you have to go over again. It's more like for them to know that information, but not to. I am not looking for him to memorize all of that. I am just looking for him to just have that information and get what he thinks is important and what is interesting right now for him. I am trying to make it fun right now, and we can worry when he's a little bit older to just get him that information and take it a little bit more serious when it comes to history. Okay, so we've been doing the test, and we just use it as a review and to see if he's retaining the information. And history is a program that we've been enjoying, so we don't have a problem with history. It's a subject that I enjoy myself as well, and it's a program that has been working for us. For science, we've been using, let me just have here, guys, I have a mess in here, sorry about that. For science, we've been using The Good and the Beautiful, and this is the space unit, and it's been working very well for us as well. We're going a little bit slow with science because we are just doing science Thursdays and Fridays. We've been going through the activities. It's going on lesson 5 as of right now. It's in here. And we have created all the activities. We have 2 units that was my plan, which is the safety unit and the space unit. We haven't started with the safety unit yet. I am going at his own pace when it comes to the Good and the Beautiful and the space unit, because he wants to create all the activities and he wants to create all the activities, and I want to give him that opportunity, as well as the trips that we have planned that will go well with this unit, and I will share about that a little bit later. But it's been working very well for us, and we are on schedule. Everything is been working well so far. With math, we continue with teaching textbooks and a beca. He's about to finish a beca. Math is something that teaching textbooks is been working well for us, but at the same time, and this is more me than actually my son. My son has been enjoying teaching textbooks. Is something that he really likes, and he's been enjoying his math. But I feel like he needs something on paper, I think that when they are at this age, they're still young, and I think that having that on paper will help him. He had a little bit of itches when it comes to the lines, creating the lines. I forgot the name right now. He has a little bit of itches with that, and a little bit with fractions, and those are the only two issues that I've seen when it comes to the teaching textbooks. I think that when I go through the material that is for the teacher, the explanation that it has is not something where I feel confident by me telling him and try to explain. I need something that is almost like the All About Reading for math. I need something that is a little bit more explicit when it comes to the instructions for the parent and how I should say what I need to explain to him, especially for me that I speak two languages. Is very important that I have something that can kind of like hold my hand when it comes to math. And it's okay, you want to admit those areas where you need a little bit of help, because then that's the only way that you are going to be able to help your kid as well. And that's an area where I need a little bit of help. And I think that having a program that is a little bit scripted when it comes to the parent, as well for me to be able to help him better when it comes to math, is very important. So I am on the look for another program for math. We are going to continue with teaching textbooks, even though with that other program that I will choose at some point. I am not quite sure if we're going to continue with a beca and teaching textbooks, or if we're going to do teaching textbooks with any other program for math that I consider will be best for us. But as of right now, that's how I feel. He's been doing well with teaching textbooks, besides those two areas that I just explained to you guys now, that I think he needs a little bit more of help, and I would like another program that will help me, and that he has not only the part where it goes on the computer, but the part where it goes actually him, the physical part, just the physical material for him to do math, pen, pencil and paper. And I think that it will work better. He has the combination of both. Well, I give you guys this update. I hope you guys enjoy everything that I share with you guys in here. If you did, please don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Click that notification bell so you don't miss any of the information that I will be bringing in here. I will be uploading videos very soon, and with lots of information with changes that are happening here in our homeschool, as well with a surprise very soon that I will share with you guys. I don't have everything yet. I have part of that surprise already made, but I need the other half of that surprise. But I will have that very soon for you guys, and I will share everything with you guys. I hope you enjoyed this video. Bye bye.